really hasn't moved much. It's the 17th of October and, well, he's on IO again. So for new players, yeah, destinations, over here, yellow one. And we're going to fast travel down to Giant Scar, basically travel through this structure here, and he's on the left hand side. So let's do that right now. What's happening in the world of Destiny? Well, it's at an all-time quiet, so in other words the player base is really low at the moment. The reason is because obviously we're still waiting for new content. We received news yesterday that Deej, the community manager, is going. He's actually leaving altogether now, which he will be missed. Deej has been around a long time and is a very likeable character. He's been in pretty much every Destiny video there's ever been, so it's a bit of a sad time to see him go. Hopefully whoever replaces him will be, you know, up to the task. And also there's a delay on the new consoles, so if you've ordered one of the new consoles, you know, the Xbox Series X, PS5, sorry guys, your update to 60 FPS and improved settings has been delayed by a week or two, so you have to wait for that one. Moving on, why the reason we're here. So, in the cave there, as you can see. Oh, he's got some really old stuff this week, but good stuff. Okay, so I've been out of it all week, haven't played the game all week, so legendary shards are 0. Hope to make up for that this weekend. Here we have the Queenbreaker. Now this is a nice looking rifle, I'm sure you'll agree. It's you know, it's got old origins. This goes back a long way. Fires a long-range precision arc bolt that blinds enemies on hit. So as well as damaging, it's like a flash, so everybody gets disorientated slightly. The effect isn't massive, but it definitely is there. It's good looking, I'm sure. You know, it's definitely an interesting one, isn't it? I don't think I've got anything to show you on it. Probably stick a shader on it. No, we can't even stick a shader on this one, can we? That's a shame. So, is it worth it? Impact is okay, range is pretty good, stability is brilliant, but in the sniper rifle class it is outpaced nowadays. If you haven't got a good sniper yet, you know, there's a lot of popular ones out there, then yeah, give it a try at 29 shards. If you have got a good sniper, Whisper, that type of thing, don't sort of leave it, because it's not really worth it unless you want it for a collection. Moving on, Lucky Raspberry. Where do they get these names from? Lucky Raspberry. I mean, weird. A bit bland on the old looks department there, and it says here increases the chaining abilities of arc bolt grenades and has a chance to recharge each time it deals damage. A full chain always recharges. It's got a dual usability, but it's tied to arc, so as soon as you swap out, say arc to solar, this basically becomes useless. So not really going to recommend that one, guys. I mean, it doesn't look too great. It only relies on arc. If you're an arc build, and you know, with that you want to do your grenades and stuff, then fair enough, because it does recharge your abilities. But nah, as soon as you swap to void or something, you've had it. It's not going to do anything. I don't think it's going to set the Destiny fashion on fire. Do you? The green was a bad choice, wasn't it? Actually, that's not much better. Yeah, this is just a horrible item. Let's leave it at that. Even the nice shaders can't make this look good. One more. Nah. Leave it. Save your shards. Moving on. Dune Marchers. Faster sprinting and chain melee damage. Relies on melee completely. So in other words, is no good for you know, weapon-based character. Increases sprint speed. That's useful. Sprinting builds up a static charge after melee attacking an enemy. That charge will chain damage to nearby enemies, so it chains them all together, but it's only a minor damage, it's not a major damage. Okay, so not ideal. There are far better leg exotics out there for the Titan than Dune Marchers. Again, this is an old item, it's nothing new, you know. Can we see what it looks like? It's not bad looking, certainly better than the Hunter one that we've just looked at. Not bad. But really, you're probably going to, you know, go for maybe an exotic that will aid you in a more general way, such as maneuverability, jumping, etc. You know, because then you're not tied to a class. You know, with your exotic. Maybe everybody has their own choice on that. So I'm going to say leave that one as well. Save your shards. Getaway Artist. Here we go. Getaway Artist. Convert your arc grenades into supercharged arc soul. The arc soul functions as an autonomous turret. So, in other words, it does everything on its own. A bit weird that one, isn't it? It's not tied to Void, it's not tied to Solar, it's not tied to Arc or anything like that. Works across the board, and you can basically just use it as a, how can I put it, like a shadow over your shoulder looking at things to shoot. It's not bad, it's not great. Well, I said shoot, I meant grenade, but you get the gist of it. Let's have a look at what it looks like. This item, again, I've used it really briefly. I mean, literally I tried it out for like a day and then literally put it to the back of the vault out of the way. I couldn't get on with it, didn't like it at all. It doesn't have enough of an effect to be useful, I think is what I'm trying to get at. It looks okay, but there's certainly nicer looking gauntlets for your Warlock out there than this one. It's not brilliant, is it, really? Not good. So leave that one as well. So out of all these, you've only got the gun as a possibility, and it is a possibility, it depends what you've already got. And of course, you've got your exotic engram, and if you haven't got ticks on all these, you can fill up your collection by buying one of these, but it is quite expensive, as you can see, at 97 shards. So that's it, guys. That's where he's at. That's what I think of the stuff that he's selling. Not a great week again. Go see it for yourself. Catch you again same time next week. Bye for now.